What's up, CCI family and chump change investors out there? It's your main man back with the game plan once again. You all already know, can't leave you out there too long in the cold without that information and that education. Okay? Which is the main reason I'm actually coming to you today from the studio. This is my tattoo studio because unfortunately life has to go on as well. But so does chump change investments. So I can't leave you out there. I'm coming to you live today from here. Okay? Now, I hope all of you have had a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. Shared time with family, friends, some good food, some old stories again. But it's all in good spirits, okay? The turkey, however, has flown the coop, and it's time to get back in your bag. Now, some of us never left the bag alone. Me, myself, I was doing my research, maneuvering around some of my stocks on my portfolios. I even peeped in on Wall Street Trapper. Salute to him. The man's a beast. He was going live during Thanksgiving, and I mean a long live. Like, he had nowhere to go. Which, again, I just salute and take my hat off to, because in this game, you want to get to the top, you just don't stop. Especially when you're bringing a multitude of people along with you, like I hope to do through this channel. Okay? So anyway, if you've been following me since the beginning, you know the stocks that I recommend and I push out. Although I can't tell you to buy, hold, or sell, you know the rest. So, Palantir, SoundHound, SoFi, Archer, Joby, Grab, I mean the list goes on. If you know, you know. None of them have missed. Most of them I'm up over 100% in. As soon as I get back to the main lab, I'll put that information up for you as well so you can actually see it. Okay? Because everybody respects what they can see. So yeah, today I'm going to see if you are ready for Christmas. And what I mean by that is not have you gotten the kids what they wanted, the missus or your husband what they wanted, because I know you're taking care of that. I mean you. Is your portfolio straight? Okay? Did you get what you want? And if not, there's still time. You might have missed a few sales here and there. Like, for some of them, the Black Friday events on the stocks is over, but Cyber Monday is here. Okay, so you can still get in some good deals on some of these stocks. And that's what we're going to go over today, to see where they're headed and where they're at. Okay, so thanks for joining me. Let's get it cracking. All right, pens and pads ready. Kind of try to keep this short and sweet for you, okay? So we're going to run through these. First up on the list, SoFi Technologies, ticker symbol SOFI. Now remember, SoFi is a fintech company, which means nothing more than a financial technologies company. All right? Now remember, I can't tell you what to buy, hold, or sell. This is just for information, education, and entertainment purposes. All right? Now, SoFi, if you've been following along with me, they've had a terrific year. Okay? They've been meeting and beating expectations throughout the year. However, they've been held to that $6.50 to $8 range through the whole year. Until, like I said, once that interest rate dropped in September, that was their launching pad. After they hit that, there was no stopping. Okay? So currently, the stock is sitting at 1640, 1641. Okay? With a market cap of $16.8 billion. All right. Now, there are some concerns because SoFi's price to earnings ratio is a little bit high compared to other banking institutions in the same sectors. Okay. But I think that's warranted. All right. So it does introduce a little bit of risk with the stock. However, I'm not playing away from it whatsoever. Okay, but you again have to do your own research. Now, as far as the coming months ahead, I just see it where
If they continue to do what they've been doing, which is meeting expectations, meeting its growth targets, and so on, and there's no real economic booms or conditions that step in, and because they are the ones that can, offset the banking. As long as there's nothing like that, I don't see SoFi stopping at all. I'm just trying to stick and see where they're going to hit this $20 range. I don't see that for maybe a few months, but we're still in the run. Next. All right, so next up we have Grab. Check a symbol GRAB. Okay. Now, if you've been rocking with me since the start, you know I've been on Grab since the beginning, even before I started this channel. All right. In the 52-week range alone, Grab has been as low as $2.90 a share and as high as $5.72 a share. And that was recently, which was spectacular. Okay, the company is definitely on a rise and has been. Um, in the past, excuse me, in the past year alone, they have seen a over 66% increase. All right. Uh, so, with that being said, the high estimates are looking at around $8 a share for a Grab, with the low estimates looking at like $4.30 a share. Me, I'm somewhere in the middle. I'm looking at about 6 at the moment. After I hit that $6 range, we can reassess what's going on. But right now, I'm looking at the $6 range. Okay, between $5.60 to $6. And if you're not familiar again with Grab, again, just think of your Ubers, your Lyfts, your DoorDashes, just over in Asia. They're a super app, just like ours here in the U.S. Okay, so from ride hailing to food delivery services, even some financial services, and they're still growing. Okay, so again, do your research on that one. Let's hit the next one. All right, next up, no further ado, SoundHound's going to bring it real funky for you. Okay, that might have been pushing, but anyway, SoundHound AI. Okay, ticker symbol SOUN. I've been with SoundHound quite some time. I've been always pushing SoundHound. Uh, Again, I can't tell you what to buy, hold, or sell, but to me, they are the epitome of a solid company. I've done my research. I've heard the naysayers and the bulls alike. Okay, and I am bullish on SoundHound. We'll just say that. Currently, SoundHound is sitting at $9.30 a share, around there. Um, their 52-week range has went from as low as $1.60 on up to $10.25 at the high range. Okay. The company again is not yet profitable, but I am very optimistic that they will turn profitable in 2025. Um, However, the stock itself, I don't know what more to say about it. It's almost hit 300% in the last year. Okay, so SoundHound is a strong company. They have some very strong backing. If you've ever heard of NVIDIA, okay, so I am rolling with them the same as Palantir until the wheels fall off. Okay, and we're jumping on the big P Dog next. Okay, um, as far as forecast for 2025 coming up soon, the high estimates are looking at that $10 range again. Low estimates at 5. Me, I'm somewhere about 950, 960 right now for SoundHound. Okay, but now jumping off ship, like I said, I want them to remain in the area so I can keep getting as many shares as possible before they go further. Okay, so that's the outlook on SoundHound. All right, so next up on our list is Archer Aviation, ticker symbol ACHR. Okay, now Archer is new to my portfolio. It's I've had it for about 4 months now. Um, I really delved into the research and information that was offered on this company, and I like where they're headed. They are, to me, the future of aviation, as well as their competition, which is Joby. We're going to go over that right after this. But the best I can tell you on it is, you know, among other things, but the main thing coming for the future for the company. You're at work, you're getting off late, you got to make it to the stadium for this game, right? You don't have enough time though. But there is a vertiport near where you work. You get off work, you go there, you pay a small fee, it gets you to the game within 10 minutes. Okay, a quick flight. Um, so that in a nutshell is kind of what they're about, but there is a lot more to it. Again, do your research and your own due diligence. Uh, However, right now they're currently sitting at $9.60. They are up about 18%, almost 20% in this week alone. Okay. Um, However, the company is not yet profitable, so their PE ratio is around -7 at the moment. But that's nothing to fear because they are a new company, and when companies start out, this is pretty much how it goes until they become profitable. Okay, their 52-week range, roughly right about $2.82 to recently $9.84, and we're getting back up to that number very quickly. Okay, um, so as high estimates ranging as far as like January is looking or concerned, especially if they get their Part 3 of the FAA certification, which is coming up in December, excuse me. They're looking at around $12.50 a share. Low estimates are looking at like 7. Either one isn't bad for where they're at right now. Okay, next up. All right, so next up is the competition, which is Joby Aviation. Okay, now Joby, I have a small stake in currently as well, um, because again, it's like Coke and Pepsi here, but Coke was the prevailer, so I believe Archer will be the prevailer. Okay, however, Joby is no joke as well. All right, they're in the same space, they're doing pretty much the same things. Joby is a little older company than Archer. Archer is the baby company, but yeah, just been coming on strong. You understand? Um, Currently, Joby Aviation is sitting around $8.95 a share as of the closing on Friday. Okay. Um, their PE ratio is around in the same situation. The company is not yet profitable. They're waiting on different certifications as well. However, Archer is above them in certifications. All right. As far as the forecast for Joby, right now, estimates high looking at about 10, low looking at around 5. Okay. Again, this all really depends on when they get these certifications and how fast they're moving, as well as uh, how fast the company itself grows. Okay, are they hitting their markers when they say they're going to hit their markers? Okay, so that's about it on Joby. Again, do your own research on that one as well. See which one you like, Coke or Pepsi. Feel me? Okay, next up. All right, so next we'll bring the big dogs out. First up, Palantir Technologies, ticker symbol PLTR. I can't say enough good things about this company. Its CEO, Mr. Alex Karp, and his team behind him, one of the best management teams I've seen in corporate America in years. Um, again, I can't say that bad about it. However, there are naysayers that view this company right now, or its stock at least, as overpriced, and it may be right now. However, who cares? Okay. If they do drop down, which I do hope they come down a little bit so I can acquire more shares. However, it looks like we're still on the rise. Okay. Currently, we're looking at high estimates for January, like $85 a share, low end, like 65. Either one, I'm great with. Okay. Until then, continue to do your DCA. Okay. Remember, dollar cost average into the companies you know and love. That's what it's all about. Okay, currently I have a average on here of $18 a share, so it's a beautiful thing. All right, now as far as their market cap, they're looking at $150 billion market cap. Uh, Again, with that PE ratio being at $339.30, that's where the naysayers step in and say, this is overvalued, which again, it may be. However, stick it to them. But current price sitting at $67.08 a share. I don't know about you, but I'm loving it. Okay, so please, I can't stress enough, do your research, do your due diligence into this company. I know you're gonna love them. Again, I can't tell you to buy, hold, and sell, but they've got so much going for them. You just had to love them. Foundry, Gotham, I mean, it goes on and on. Next up. All right, so next up, last but certainly not least, is Modine Manufacturing. Okay, now I first brought this to you just recently as one of my little secrets. Okay, now I found out about this from another investor, which is Investors Like Us. You can catch him on YouTube as well. I've been following it now for a couple years and absolutely love Modine. Okay. If you don't know, of course, do your own research and due diligence into the company. But as far as all of this information, computing, the data centers being built, all these things have to be cooled. And if you haven't seen, some of these data centers are the size of states. Okay, so they have to be cooled, and that's one of the main things that Modine does. Okay, as well as a wide range of different products they offer and so on. All right, now as of currently, Modine stock is at $135.79 a share, but they've been as low as $48 within a 52-week range. Okay, and as high as $146 in that same 1 year range. All right, so just to give you a broad kind of view of what this stock does within a year. Okay, and again, over the past year, they're up 184%. Just to break it to you soft, you know what I mean? But again, I love this company. As far as the outlook, high estimates are looking at $160 a share, low end at about $130. Actually, I'm looking at $165 myself for Modine. Okay, and that's, it's pushing it a little bit, but I know they can do it. This company is outstanding. Okay, again, do your own research on it, and that's going to wrap us up for today.
All right, so as you can see, we're back here at Base Camp. And that's going to wrap it up for us this week. This is a little information on the stocks that we here at Chump Change Investments are following to a T. Okay, to keep you abreast of all situations. And don't forget to do your own research and due diligence to find out if these are the right ones for you. Okay. And don't forget, please, like and subscribe, but more than that, down below, comment. Let me know what stocks you're interested in and looking at, what you want to hear about, and how this channel is doing so I can improve for you. Okay? I appreciate y'all, and as always, have a blessed week ahead, a wonderful and financially successful week, and we'll see you here on the next one. Peace.